When my opponent is on the offensive, I should remain calm and bide my time. True, Magi is always right. Okay, I think he said that when the guy is making like boxing poses to bide your time there. I'm his sister. I know these things, yeah. You know me better than anyone else. He's bound to reveal an opening eventually, which is when I'll pounce. First, let's see if our friend here knows anything about the incident. I'll start by asking about his movements. Oh, excuse me. And bring this fight to an end before he knows what hit him. Alright, let's go mind chess! Tell me about your day so far. Yeah, how are you doing? Do you like taking walks on the beach at all? Are you free right now? Why don't you start by telling me what you've done today? This sounds so, like, sweet out of context. Tell me about your day. I want to know if you're having a nice one. Did you have a wonderful luncheon? You will answer me, Mr. Carcerato. What? You want a shot at the champ, is that it? Then put him up, pal. Your first straight right punch. Yeah, let's bide our time. Throwing in the towel already. That's gotta be a record. Fisticuffs is hardly my style. I'm more of a sit and drink my tea and coffee type of person, but I'm more than happy to take you on in a game of chess. Incidentally, don't you get tired ducking and diving like that all the time? He's working out. He's getting ready for his trip to an anime convention. You think I don't got the stamina, kid? Oh, just you try me. Bide. I ain't tired. Not today. Not ever. Especially not today. Took it real easy this morning. Had me some quiet cell time. Hardly broke a sweat. Really? You look pretty sweaty to me. Sweaty? Give me a break, will ya? Nothing like Yuzu Tanikawa. Now that's a sweaty bitch. I'm done talking, okay? I'm tired. Yeah, real tired. I thought you took it easy. You may have kept your boxing skills sharp, Mr. Carcerato, but I'm afraid your lying needs quite a bit of work. Tired? Really? I hardly think that's possible. Especially not after you just told me about your quiet cell time this morning. His little bear is so cute! Look at the bear holding on for dear life! Ah! Now be careful here, Teddy. When this guy lands, he lands. I'm back. Is that a polar bear? It is! It's so cute! Look at his little mouth with his little tongue! He's got a little buddy with him in jail. Yeah, apparently all the people in jail here get animal buddies. He's hiding something. I'm sure of it. I should try asking him about what is happening at the time of the incident. Both in and outside his cell. Arrest me! Right! If I got arrested and I got like a cat or something to be in my cell, I'm going to jail. I mean, I'm tired all the time, so that wouldn't work. What crimes did that animal commit? The crime of being too adorable. It killed many people. I won't need to use my fists in this next round. No, I'll deliver this knockout using carefully chosen words alone. What were you doing? Do you remember what you were doing at the time of the incident? I was, catching some Z's. We both was. Aw, you were taking a little nap with your little bear guy? The incident happened only a short while ago. You seem wide awake, all things considered. Let's wait, cause he's doing his thing. Fighter's gotta be able to get up quick when he's down. But he needs his beauty sleep too. Builds muscle. It also makes me look pretty. I mean, look at my eyelashes. You're being too cute. Turns its head to look at his biceps. Is that so? Then I apologize for waking you. I've read that rest is an important part of any boxer's training regime. You don't say. I just love when he's tired and it's just holding on for dear life. So, Mr. Prosecutor's savvy when it comes to the fight game, huh? Who knew? Please tell me we're gonna talk to more inmates and they all have little animal companions hanging on them. Please. How do you know my profession? Interesting. How do you know I'm a prosecutor? I don't remember telling you. You've been eavesdropping, haven't you? I sure hope so. You've been listening to every word we said out here in the corridor. Which means you weren't asleep, and that you are lying. Again. Imagine one of the inmates has a parrot and Edgeworth smashes me! I have to cross-examine the parrot. You're good, kid. Caught me clean with that one. Alright, I admit it. I wasn't catching no Z's. But what? The guy can't work out in his cell no more without lawyers getting involved? There's a man taking care of himself a crime now. Bear! He's so cute! The fact that we now know he was awake is an important development. It could well prove to be a useful clue. What was it like around here? Did you notice anything strange around the time of the incident? What do you mean, strange? Don't play dumb. Answer the question. Tell me what was going on around that time. Oh no! Wish I could help you, boss. Gently setting the polar bear aside is like Rock Lee removing his weighted armbands. Yeah, when he puts the polar bear away, you know it's serious. I was asleep. We both was. I love the little guy looking at his fist as he raises them up. It's so cute. Oh no. This case is gonna kill me. Time to deploy my clue. You were exercising. Enough of your barefaced lies. You weren't asleep. You were exercising. You told me as much yourself. Ugh! A counterpunch, huh? Should've seen that one coming. It seems I have you on the ropes, Mr. Carcerato. It's time to come clean about what you know. Alright, you don't gotta shout about it. Barefaced lies! First pre-Odyssey with... she ducked out. Stomping around like you own the place. Daddy and his pals have been scared enough this morning. Oh, he's concerned about his... Carcerato, can I marry you? I think I'm in love with this man. He takes care of this bear so lovingly. That's like a fast way to my heart. I see a character that like takes care of their animals. And I'm just like, okay, marry me right now. I love a person that can take care of their animals. Yeah, animal theme day today. If you can take care of your animal, you can take care of a bunny just fine. Take me. Already, you say? You can open any jar you want. Exactly! Removing one animal. No! I just look like a person! You've done well to endure this long, but I fear you'll soon be out for the count. You say the animals have been scared enough already, which implies something happened here earlier. Well, what was it, Mr. Carcerato? I mean, it was the 4th of July, like 4 days ago, sir. They're still recovering from the fireworks scaring them. And the fact that people keep blowing off their fucking fireworks, even past the 4th of July, and even before the 4th of July, too. Oh, the bear's angry! Quit it, will ya? I'm getting shellacked here. Fine. Them our bun holding arms. Elio probably. Yep. Somebody yelled, okay? Real loud. Real scared. Got all the little guys scared too. Aww. Yeah, laugh it up, Mr. Big Shot Lawyer. Let me see you do the same thing in the ring. Checkmate. Yay! We're done with playing chess. Now I can stop eating the pieces. I think we've now established that you know more than you're letting on, don't you? Fine, I'll talk. You did it, Mr. Edgeworth! Let's not get carried away, Kay. Our work here has only just begun. Hey, let me call it time out there for a sec, guys. There's something super big I need to say. It's just, well, it's like fate brought us here today after all these years, Edgeworth. And it's a real privilege watching how you work. Eye-opening stuff, in fact. Just thought you should know. I'll be telling you know who what you've become. What, my daddy? You're gonna tell my daddy? Who know who? Need to get the lowdown, huh? Well.
Hold it!
That's enough. This has nothing to do with Kay. Whoa! Don't have a cow, man. Why so sensitive? There is already a cow in the facility, sir. Report whatever you wish to whomever you wish. Just do it on somebody else's time. Voldemort. Whatever you say, boss man. I think he should know, at least. You know, that you've been living your life since you signed on to doing things the Von Karma way. Hi, I don't remember seeing this guy before. I want him so bad. Him and his Miku tie. Yeah, he really does have the Miku tie, doesn't he? You know what his name is? Eddie Fender. Can you guess what his job is, Freya? Can you guess? Can you possibly imagine what he does for a living? Mr. Eddie Fender? After all, you've disappointed him enough for one lifetime already, am I right? What's he talking about, Mr. Edgeworth? Fixes cars. Baker. Nothing that need concern you, Kay. Our focus should be on Mr. Carcerato. He fends things. He's Defender. Now, shall we continue? It's time to hear the truth at last. Don't land a glove on me, kid. The incident. It was a show. Finished right around 10 a.m. Came back here after. Did me some training. I just need a gif of this animation that plays non-stop. I think the bear looks so cute. Looking back at his fist. Why is this so adorable? Leastways, I tried to. Barely got to the count of 2 before someone screams, "What the?" Ugh! Sonic inflation artist. Guy was hollering and howling, crying for help. What can I do? I'm locked up in here, right? So I tunes it out and I gets back to work. Why is Carcerato so cute? I kinda have a little crush on him. I find it curious that you would pay so little heed to a desperate cry for help. I gotta say, boss, what can I do? I am in jail. Besides, this is the joint. Don't nobody thank nobody for getting involved in what ain't none of their concern. Yeah, I feel like people getting killed in jail kind of happens a lot. Like, if you were put in the jail for, like, a reason some other people were put in jail for don't like, they'll just shank your ass. I hear you, brother. Best you could do is rubberneck from in there anyway, am I right? You mentioned training, Mr. Carcerado. Can't help but notice how well equipped your cell is. There's a guy, the Fixer they call him. What's a Fixer? Fellow can get his hands on just about anything you need for a price. No way! Think you can find me a... Perhaps, Mr. Carcerado, what you ought to ask for is a beginner's guide to giving better testimony. Hold on, sorry. I was getting something. No, but you see, inmates fighting each other must be much rarer in this jail. Because they know that if a guy goes down for the count, then his little buddy will be so sad and I can't have it. True! You don't want to make his little animal friend sad. Because I can promise you that you'll be down for the count in a 1. You put me down? Try it, you bum. What am I, chopped liver? The incident. Cute! What's his name? What's this little bear's name? What kind of show is it exactly? I am like not paying attention to the plot because I just keep looking at the bear and I'm like, so cute. What's a Fixer? Don Quixote galloping, heading to your location, ready to be highly autistic about our special interest. So true. What's that I'm hearing? I'm hearing something in the background. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a Fixer! Ah! Depends on the day. They bring them in from outside, see? Singers, dancers, all kinds. It gives us cons a little something to look forward to. Dang. Guys kinda got it good in here. Guys get, like, performances shown in jail? You get a little animal buddy? I wanna go to jail. I think I'm gonna go and steal some money from a bank. If I succeed, I get a lot of money. If I don't, I get a little animal friend. It's a win-win. Nice, that sounds like fun. Do the time if you can do the crime. And you went along to see today's show? Sure I did. Can't miss a chance to get a glimpse of the outside world now, can I? Then it was over.
Hold it!
What did this training involve? Let's see now. Today was stamina and rhythm work, which means jump rope. What? In this tiny cell? How? By being really, really careful. And what about Teddy? Isn't that dangerous for him? He likes playing jump rope. Kid's no dummy. Second I get my rope out, he jumps up and oh, it's so tight! That's so cute! Oh, it's like when you get like your little walker out for your dog and then the dog gets all excited and like jumps up and like You jump rope with a polar bear clinging to your chest. I told you, didn't I? We're partners! And besides, a little extra weight's good for me! Teddy loves uppies! They're so cute! Time! Anyway, I started jumping rope.
Hold it!
Tell us more about the scream you heard. It was the scream of a guy about to scream his last. And I should know. Whoa there, good buddy. There's a time and a place, you know. So, it was clearly audible. Guy backed into a corner, fighting for his life. Ever hear something like that, boss? Well, I have. And yeah, it was clearly audible. .com? Oh god, it's worse than I thought. Guy was hollering and howling, crying for help.
Hold it!
And that's all you heard. There was nothing else. Nope, nothing much anyhow. So there was something. What else did the victim say? You have to tell me. Oh, I do, huh? Well, why don't you come on over here and I'll see if I can make you squeal like he did. Oh, is that an invitation? Whoa. Forgive the kid here. He doesn't know when to quit. I don't know when to quit. Come on, Miles. Apologize to the good man. But this is clearly important. Yet, he insists on remaining infuriatingly vague. Blah, blah, blah. Look, friend. How about you let this slide? Please? For me? So yeah, I heard this voice, like I said.
Hold it!
And you were able to concentrate on your training even after hearing all that screaming. Look, if we was on the outside, maybe things would have been different. Maybe I'd have seen what I could do. But this ain't the outside. I can't go no place, even if I want to. You could have, like, I don't know, told the, like, guards or something in here what was going on. And you didn't think to slip out from your cell to go sneak a peek? He would probably get in trouble for that, Kay. I don't think anybody else would have thought of doing that except you, Kay. If only this wasn't a prison, Mr. Knight might have lived. I somehow doubt it. Frankly speaking, there was no saving him. What? But if somebody could have just got into him in time? Mr. Carcerado is clearly lying. What I don't understand is why. Let's see if I can uncover what I can uncover by pointing out the contradiction in his testimony. Wait, was it about the yelling? Hold on. Yeah, killed instantly by a stab wound to the throat. So I don't think he would have screamed, would he? If it was instant death? Yeah, the president's bodyguard got. I couldn't stick around to the end last time. Did he do the killing for yaoi reasons? Oh, he definitely did. He wanted to be recognized as, like, the president's best man. And he was jealous of the other guy, so he killed him. Sweet! Yeah, okay. So I think we submit that on the yelling part. Because I don't think he would have been able to yell if he instantly died.
Objection!
Are you listening carefully, Mr. Carcerado? Huh? You trying to be cute or something? I'm always cute. The victim died from a wound to the throat, and very quickly at that. He had neither the time nor the ability to scream as you claim he did. Angry Teddy. You say you heard the victim's cries, and yet that would have been impossible. But there must have been a scream. You said there was. Who? He said there was. Ugh. Looking so smug, will ya? Fine, I admit it. I didn't hear nothing, alright? The guy in the next cell did. He told me so. The next cell. Oh? Do we get another animal? Oh, so cute! Look at his little bear! Oh my god, there is a parrot! Oh my god! Is that the guy? The fucking parrot! It looks just like the old parrot too! You mean... Yeah, where's your animal friend? Huh? What do you want? Heard a scream. What of it? If that's Polly, I swear to God, we have to cross-examine the parrot. Again. Came back from the show and they put us in our cells, same as always. Polly, want a cracker? Polly want a fucking break from it all. Just like I told this guy, I heard it. A scream. A real scary one. Scary how, exactly? I'm telling this part, I guess, but it was kinda like... Eek! Someone! Anyone! Come quickly! Please! Something like that. Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim. Indeed. Sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body.
Ah, that explains it. So, Mr. Carcerado was telling the truth. More or less.
Is that really the case, though? Are there really no problems now with his testimony? Well, kind of, I guess? Like, wouldn't he hear it too? I'm afraid a new problem has reared its head, namely... Why didn't you hear the scream yourself, Mr. Carcerado? Yeah, what gives, pal? How come you didn't hear anything when your neighbor heard it clear as day? Ugh! Ugh! Do you think I did the crime or something? Huh? Inside of this here cell? Guy died over in the workshop, in case you forgot. Methinks you're mighty defensive. Well, yeah, it does seem a little weird now that you mention it. He's right, neither of us could have done it.
Oh, so you two worked together, huh?
Let me tell ya, if I could get out of this here cage and murder somebody, it'd all be toast. Oh. I love how... Hold on. Am I able to hide the, Oh, no, I can't. Ain't that the truth? You bums ain't leaving this place in one piece if any of us can help it. I wanna, like, get rid of the text and show Gumshoe. He looks so dainty when he gets scared and he lifts up his leg like that. He's such a princess. He's a Disney princess. Look, he's surrounded by animals. I almost forgot these men are hardened criminals. Well, I won't be doing that again anytime soon. Gumshoe is but a maiden in love, right? I'm guessing this wasn't how you saw this going, Edgeworth. What's my next move here? Can't get much more out of them in this state.
Overruled.
Overruled? Who's there? Hot lady? Hot lady! Wait! It's you! You! I've heard about you! I've heard about you! You're my next big mistake! Order in the court. Who died and made you the boss of me, huh? Can't you see we're kind of busy here? Hush now. Silence is golden. My friend's son, Sebastian de Best. Oh, I know he's my next mistake. I can just tell. I already know. Looking at that goddamn face. It is? Dang, this game, this chapter is bringing in a lot of good characters. That guy? Your hand, if you please. I'm sorry, you are wrong. What about the polar bear man? Am I valid for liking the polar bear man? Cause I want to marry him. The awful hair guy, yes. For the power vested in me, I hereby sentence you
to blissful silence. Praise be, a simple life awaits you. No money, no possessions.
If I recall correctly, Twy is down bad for this lady.
May the goddess of justice watch over you, now and always.
Kinda looks like he dunked his head in peanut butter. Yeah, I love Reese's Pieces.
Guard, if you would.
I don't know if we're allowed to call any person the awful hair guy in Ace Attorney. Yeah, yeah, they kinda all have, like, crazy hair. I mean, this lady's got, like, thunder bangs. Looks like you'll be spending the night in solitary, buddy. This guy looks stinky. Peanut Butter Man also looks like his mother dressed him. She's very proud of him. What? Come on! Please, boss! Any place but there!
There is no need to be afraid, my child. If anything, you should rejoice. This is a blessing, a chance to redeem yourself, to be reborn.
He also looks like he hates women. He has that aura. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a woman. No! Oh, his little bear! Kotomine voice. Rejoice, young man. Yorokobe shonen.
O goddess of justice, bless your child and keep him in your care. O Holy One, we give thanks in your name.
And you are...
Verity Gavel at your service.
Your last name is Gavel?
It is my honor to bear the title of judge, and to work at the pleasure of the law.
And what is a judge doing in a place like this? Can't believe you'd let someone who would be mean to your sister in our maid-filled mansion. I'm sorry, I have weaknesses.
Since you ask, Mr. Edgeworth, I have been sent here to find you. I come bearing a message from the Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence, and it is my sacred duty to deliver it.
The Committee for Prosecutorial Excellence? What the heck is that? We may be poor, but that's because we have to pay the maids. Exactly. The maids deserve our pay more than we do.
It is first and foremost a name that should not be taken in vain, my child. For it is a sacred phrase from the goddess of justice herself.
The OG judge is a silly guy and all, but how come Edgeworth gets to work with a hot lady judge? Yeah, what the heck? Isle's getting lucky. Why don't I fill you in, kiddo? The committee is a panel of 11 people whose job is to keep our beloved prosecutors honest. Really? You guys had a committee for that? Where were they all those years ago with Manfred von Karma? Did y'all just not notice that he was doing all that shit? In other words, they make sure people like Edgeworth here don't cross the professional line.
The panel is comprised of people from both the legal and political professions. A panel of which you are a member, I presume? I am. Allow me to thank you on the committee's behalf for your service.
Thanks for coming to see us like this. Speaking for myself, it's a real honor to meet you. They gotta be corrupt, I swear to God. Yeah, my Manfred von Karma just like paid them off. It's always great to hang with the judicial compadre. Come on, bring it in and chillax. We're all friends here. This lady looks hot, but she looks like the baddie hot, which makes her even hotter, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Overruled.
Need I remind you that the committee has a long-standing relationship with the Bar Association?
Hey, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just trying to lighten the mood, okay? So, your job is to find bad prosecutors and punish them?
Precisely, my child. Praise be to the goddess of justice for bestowing her gift of insight onto you. The committee has the power to remove problematic prosecutors from cases. And should a prosecutor truly unworthy of the title be brought to our attention, we are vested with the power to confiscate that prosecutor's badge.
And what does the committee for prosecutory whatever you said want with Mr. Edgeworth? We're in the middle of an investigation here.
Objection!
Oh my god, he's got a pointy stick.
Pitiful. You really don't know, do you? What an ignoramus.
Anyway, you, pal. Oh my god, his whole gay bounces.
Winner, Eustace Winner, prosecutor extraordinaire.
I mean, I guess I forgot. You have abhorrent taste, so I guess you will like him. Oi!
Though you might know me as just the Winner, a name they call me down at the prosecutor's office.
She praised the goddess of justice, but lets a vile man go because you probs did it with our dad.
With great affection, I might add.
Oh no, that's his name? I hate him. He definitely hates women. I'm so glad I'm not a woman.
I've never heard of you.
Now about Detective Flatfoot over there. Look at them bedroom eyes! Nope. Name means nothing to me. He's just a little guy. He's just 11 and a half years old. I don't actually know how old he is, but remember, Franziska got her badge at like age 8 or something, so... Oh no, he's definitely a homophobic gay. Oh god, he's Yosuke. Rip his fan name, which was Sebastian de Best. So it's Sebastian de Best and Eustace Winner? Is that it? Is that his name? Eustace Winner? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Also, what did I miss? I was gone before he changed games, cause food. Do you want a summary for the last game or for this game? Cause last game, Penelope confessed her feelings for Odysseus, and now they're gonna work on being able to get married. And in here, we have this guy, this little guy here. He's got like a little polar bear guy. He's really cute. He thought he heard a voice, but it was actually this guy told him what it was, so he actually didn't hear anything. And he got sent to solitary. And then this hot lady came in, and she like worships justice as if it's like a god or something. And then here's Eustace Winner, and he's a yaoi man. Elio crowned himself Prince Bad Taste. At least I don't like Toma. Amnesia. I can at least say I have some standards. I also fell out of love with Argalia as well. Well, it's to be expected of an ignoramus, I suppose. No, I missed a baby polar bear. Yeah, it was so cute!
Ignorance is sweet, as they say. So I'm sure most things mean sweet nothings to you. Ignorance is bliss, Winner. I don't think sweet nothings means what you think it means. It is entirely natural that you aren't yet acquainted. Eustace only joined us just last month. So there's nothing but a rookie?
Justice forsooth. A4. I'm not just any rookie. I'm a winning rookie.
Which he will prove himself to be in due time.
He's a homophobic yaoi man. Dude basically looks like Yosuke, but with the Superman color scheme. Have you been seeing, like, people freaking out over the new Superman movie? Calling it woke man? What the hell?
Now, let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth.
You never heard of Lady Justice? Themis, the goddess who turned into the constellation for Libra?
I've heard of Tears of Themis. Finally, woke man. Finally, a superhero I can get behind. I've not seen shit of that. Yeah. People were bitching that the new movie is woke because Superman's an orphan and it touches upon, like... I don't know. I don't actually know what people were talking about. Oakman, it's just shit like Superman show basic human compassion. Yeah. I saw like what they killed Clark and Martha, or some. I don't remember actually. There was like some post about like, oh, if you're an orphan. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember what post it was. It was on Blue Sky. Hold on. Here we go. I found the post. Nathan Fillion on MAGA backlash to James Gunn calling Superman an immigrant. Somebody needs a hug. It's just a movie, guys. Superman isn't an immigrant. He's an orphan. The fact they can spend $300 million on a film and can't get this very basic concept correct really is something. These dopes legit believe he was born in Kansas, don't they? Apparently, the rule is if your parents are dead, you don't count as an immigrant anymore. So if you're late middle-aged and always wanted to move to America, then baby, come on down. Yeah, he was orphaned and then adopted by farmers. He's both an orphan and an immigrant. His parents exploded. Yeah, and people are complaining that it's woke because his parents are immigrants and shit now, I guess. Also, what I know about Eustace Winter. Let me see. He's a sad, wet cat. Yeah, I think he's always been an orphan, hasn't he? This is basic Superman lore, God. They did not change it to be woke. He's always been that. Tell me you've never watched Superman without telling me you never watched Superman. Yeah, I basically know nothing, but I know this. All the best heroes are orphans. I fear I know exactly what he means. The committee's sending an envoy with a new prosecutor in tow. I just saw Leonix start playing Marvel Rivals while we were talking about this. And it gave me a little chuckle. I haven't watched or read Superman, but I know he's an orphan. His parents' home exploded or something. He's got no home to return to. People complaining about him being an immigrant, being like, go back to your hometown. My hometown got exploded. I suspect I know what you're getting at, Winner. But I'm gonna need a few more details. Would you mind explaining, Judge Gabel? Very well. By the power vested in me by the Goddess of Justice, I hereby declare that in the matter of the incident at the presidential address and the murder of Mr. Bronco Knight, I decay how you can say he's an immigrant and an orphan. Oh, not say he's an immigrant and an orphan, unless you don't know the definition of either word. The committee hereby decrees that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict. Wait, what did we do? What did we do wrong? What? Mr. Edgeworth is off the case? Just like that? Judge Gabel, I believe I asked for an explanation. No explanation is required. The guilty verdict is in. The goddess has spoken and her judgment is final. We got paid like 50 smackaroos to fire you. Sorry.
Objection!
And what exactly have I done to warrant being taken off the case? Do they think he didn't count as an immigrant and an orphan if he was adopted by good, God-fearing rural white Americans? Who, let's be honest, definitely should have still voted blue. Oh, would have still voted blue. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. Media literacy is dead in these people. Come And now, Mr. Edgeworth, claiming ignorance of your crimes will not serve to lessen your guilt. You boarded the presidential plane, violating the principle of extraterritoriality. And while there... Oh, that's why we're in trouble. You performed an unsanctioned investigation and subjected a visiting foreign leader to questioning. You were one wrong move away from causing a major international incident.
Oh damn, okay.
You vastly overstepped the authority of your office. To call it an abuse of power would be no understatement.
Objection!
I don't deny that I may have pushed the boundaries where certain rules were concerned.
Why did they get all the weapons? Yeah, where was my weapon?
But there's also no denying that certain risks must be taken if one is to arrive at the truth. I refuse to concede that my actions were inappropriate.
Overruled.
Then, what you are saying is that the ends justify the means, that rules can be freely ignored. That is a very dangerous way of thinking.
But we found the truth, didn't we? I mean, now the guy's dead, so maybe we shouldn't have found the truth, but... Case solved!
The law is absolute. It is not to be bent to your whims.
Is Linux okay? I've seen him come in and out of Marvel Rivals like 4 times in like the past 2 minutes.
Forgive me, but not all of us believe as you do. Is that so? How unfortunate. Still, it changes nothing. When a trial ends, the hammer falls. Be you defendant or attorney, even if the verdict seems irrational, nothing more can be done.
I'd be crying for bad ping if I was Linux.
Nothing, that is, but to give thanks for the goddess of justice's divine grace. Unless you wish to appeal. To do so would be to risk your badge, of course. So they mean to take my badge if I don't play along.
Whoa. Tough break, Edgeworth.
I see you've accepted your fate. Good. Guards, if you would be so kind as to escort him out.
No, stop! What are you doing, detective? I'm in charge here now, so you'll do as I say and move out of the way. What? You're not the boss of me.
Unluckily for you, Flatfoot, that's exactly what I am. Holding all the cards here, I don't stand a chance. Detective Gumshoe, do as Mr. Winter says.
But sir!
Judge Gavelle. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? The committee's decision is beyond irrational, so yes, I do plan to appeal. Haven't heard the last of this. Duly noted. Until we meet again, then.
Let's go, okay. We're leaving. Yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. Wait!
Oh, and remember,
you know who will be getting a full report on all of this.
man, fuck Ketsu for being cute and legitimately a strong party member. Hate that guy. What did I name Ketsu when I played 7? I forgot what I named. Did I name him Blorbo? Was that what I named him? I forgot what I named him. His animations are so fucking cute. Yeah, I think so. Distracted staring at the little pig and bunny on the floor. They are doing sniff snuff.
they're so cute. I hope I talk to some more inmates with cute animals. Aw, damn it. We went back home. I want to pet the animals. March 28th, 9:45 a.m. High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202. Ugh, I still can't believe what happened yesterday. It was terrible the way those two treated you. Now let's cut to the chase. I'm here to clean up your mess, Edgeworth. The committee hereby decrees that Prosecutor Edgeworth be relieved of his duties and replaced by Prosecutor Winner. Here ends the verdict. He does little nya kitty cat poses and sprints on all fours and rolls to sprint. Oh, that's so cute! Judge Gabelle and Mr. Winner certainly didn't mince their words. But that's not what concerns me right now. I'm more worried about the committee's reasons for doing what they did. What they might do next. I suspect it won't be good. Why do their heads look so big compared to their desks? Like, I'm imagining their full body here, and this does not look anatomically correct. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth, are you listening to me? Yes, of course. So, this is it? You're giving up on the Bronco Knight case? No, I have no intention of doing any such thing. To walk away from the case would be to tactically accept the committee's decision. The only problem is that I don't have the authority to continue investigating. Oh, it's tactically? Oh, I thought he said tacitly. Whoops. Yes? What is it, Detective? Got some bad news, sir. We're down at the precinct is... Did you do that on purpose? They just arrested somebody for Knight's murder! What? Do you know who it is? No, but I heard they're being held in the detention center. I was repeating what you said. Because you said tactically. I was repeating. If it's the guy with the polar bear, I'm killing everyone in Japanifornia. Yeah, he did nothing wrong, sirs. He would never do anything to get his little polar bear friend in trouble. Good idea. Let's get down there, Mr. Edgeworth. Even without the authority to investigate, surely I can still pay a suspect an innocent visit. Alright, we're on our way. Me too! I'll see you there, sir! But won't you be missed, Detective? Nah, everyone's busy in the prison going over the crime scene anyway. Good, and we'll see you there shortly. Yes, sir! Come on, Kay, let's go. You got it! Her little punches. March 28th, 10:23 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. Oh yeah, good news! We finally got a Wee Bear Bears Ref in Zenless Zone 0, and the Polar Bear talk reminded me of that. Eh? Still no sign of them, huh? Indeed. Wait! This is just like last time! Please don't tempt fate like that. No! I can't! I just can't! Sure you can. I told you. It's just a pair of visitors. The wanted poster to the right is so low detail that I'm choosing to believe that's Wendy Oldbag. Have you seen this man? In your dreams? Sounds like someone really doesn't want to see us. No. Just talk with them, please? Is he an introvert? But one of them's a prosecutor, right? Aren't they all super scary? All I do is stare at you, right into your soul. Ah, you must be the suspect in the... See? I told you! Okay, why is this man so flustered?
Probably because you're being you, but I guess that's just how you are.
Thanks for clearing up absolutely nothing. Bottom.
Hey, Mr. Suspect! You doing okay in there? I just want to have a little chat with you. No biggie, right?
Who are you? You can't just... That cannot be the first word you say to another human being.
I'm Claire Faraday, Mr. Edgeworth's trusty sidekick. It's just a part-time gig I'm doing while I take a break from my real job, though.
Funny, I don't recall ever employing you.
And that's Mr. Edgeworth. He's a prosecutor, but he's not gonna stare a hole into your soul or anything.
Stealing is not a job. Oh, please. Really?
Really?
I like his hair. Little pigtails. Ugh!
Anyway, can you first please tell us your name?
It's Saint. Is it Simeon? Simon? Simeon Saint?
Well, nice to meet you, Simeon.
Is it Simon? I don't know. The E is throwing me off. Is it Simeon?
You can call me Kay. Everyone else does.
Simeon? Okay. Hell if I know. It's Frank. Frank West. Suspect. He's not scary. Just imagine him in his underwear. Imagine that. Oh no, he's hot! Oh, fan translation was Simon Keys. Because monkeys. Simeon is pronounced like Simeon, which also means monkeys. Oh, is his animal friend a monkey then? Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, I'd like to ask you a few questions if I may. So is this guy in jail too? Or...
Please, Simeon. We're trying to help you, I promise.
Really? Thanks to Kay, it sounds like we might finally get some answers at least. Perhaps you could start by telling us a little about yourself. Ooh, me? But why would anyone want to know anything about me? I'm boring. I'm nothing. I'm a nobody. Do you have a job? Oh, well, it's not hardly worth mentioning, really. I'm your average corporate pencil pusher, just like everybody else, honest. This is gonna take a while. Okay, so wait. Did he have no connection to the jail? Huh? About you and Mr. Knight. Just when I thought we were making progress. Okay?
So, Simeon? Did you know Mr. Knight? Come on, you can tell me.
BRB needing get. Wait, he's a nobody. Elio, he's part of Organization 13.
But he's wearing a pink jacket, not a black one.
But Bronco? Yeah, I knew him. We were friends. Interesting. Wonder if he knew that Knight had been arrested.
And, did you know Mr. Knight had been arrested?
Yeah, I even came to visit him. Oh, were you the one that found the dead body then? But for real, I'm gonna go get some water. Might be wearing pink because he's a part-time worker. Part-time Organization 13 member. He came to see Knight. Wonder when that would have been.
And when was that, Simeon?
It was the day before yesterday, around lunchtime. I came as soon as I got the call from the cops. The police called him. Why?
How come the police called you?
They said Bronco asked them to, that he needed a favor.
A favor?
Uh-huh. He wanted me to bring him his chess set, the pocket-sized one.
That was on him when he was dead, though.
So I went by his place and then I came here. A chess set.
A chess set?
Is it just me? Or is she getting better at stealing my thoughts?
You do know everything you think is written all over your face, right, Mr. Edgeworth? yeah, I'm not a mind reader, just an expression reader. Amazing, right? Didn't you just love having a sidekick as helpful as me?
And have you read what my next move is going to be?
I sure have. There's something you want to show Simeon.
Indeed. Let's present it to him and see what he has to say about it. Okay, but first, I'm gonna show him all the useless stuff and see what his reaction is. What? No, I can't. I couldn't. There's no way I could be a prosecutor. Ever. Take that thing away from me, please. I wasn't going to give it to you anyway. So what? You're gonna arrest me? Take me to court? No objection? I knew it. You're gonna show him all the useless stuff. Look at this baby boy. Overruled, Mr. Saint. Now please, calm yourself. Sorry, I don't know anything about these legal type things. So you really have nothing new to tell us. Sorry, no. That means they're gonna arrest me again. I don't mind saying what you need to hear. I'll say anything, whatever you want. Only if you wish to be arrested for perjury. Now you're leading the witness. Oh, I'm so getting arrested again, aren't I? Not gonna get much out of him when he's being like this, am I? Well, let me check out the profiles. Oh, he lived abroad. Dang. Oh, he's 17? Oh, okay. The suspect in this case, a timid young man who seems to be an unlikely murderer. Yeah, I don't think he's the murderer. Sorry, I don't know anything about these legal type things. So really have nothing new to tell us? Yeah, he's just chillin'. Sorry, no. Does that mean they're gonna arrest me again? Oh wait, this is the same thing. Look at this dead body! Would you mind taking a look at this, Mr. Saint? I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Maybe I should hold off on showing this to him until after he's calmed down. Okay, same dialogue. Okay, I doubt that's gonna get anything out of him. So, this chess set. Oh! That's the one I brought for Bronco. Well, that settles that at least. Pocket chess set data updated in my organizer. We found it next to Mr. Knight.
He always had to have a chessboard somewhere nearby. Said something about flipping them? I'm not surprised he had it with him when he...
Simeon, you and Mr. Knight, you're very close, weren't you?
Yeah, we're best friends. At least I thought we were. I guess I was wrong about that.
What do you mean?
If I knew him so well, why was it such a shock for me to find out he had killed someone? It's not easy discovering that someone you're close to has committed a terrible crime. It's a very bitter pill to swallow indeed. How could it all end up like this? I could never imagine something so awful.
Something's not right here, Mr. Edgeworth. This is no way Simeon murdered Mr. Knight.
Yes, he certainly doesn't seem to have an obvious motive. And then again, he wouldn't have been arrested for no reason either. Wonder what grounds they had for doing so. Yeah, why'd you get arrested? You're not like running around with blood on your shirt or anything, right? Is that why your jacket's all pink? You tried to wash it off and the blood got on your white jacket and made it pink? When were you arrested, Mr. Saint? I just don't get it. Why won't he talk to me?
You're too scary!
I don't know. Honestly, I don't.
Oh, he answered you, Mr. Edgeworth. I guess he's not scared of you anymore.
Thank goodness for small miracles. The cops burst into my house this morning out of nowhere. And before I knew it, I was here. These policemen. Was there a prosecutor with them? Yes, some kid named The Winner or something? The rookie. I thought as much.
So, did they interrogate you yet?
The best! They had to poke fun at that. I wonder if they saw how everyone was complaining. I remember seeing that. That was like one of the few things I saw when this came out was like everyone was like, the best is much better than winner. They just had to poke fun at it. The win.
What?
I'm gonna be interrogated? By the cops?
Well, yeah. I mean, you've been arrested. You're a suspect now.
No! Won't the detectives shout at me? And threaten me? And no! They're not gonna let me eat my pork cutlet! Oh, it's these hulking guys, right? Who get in your face and force you to... Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Ah! See? I told you! Please don't hurt me. Please don't crush me with those huge arms. No, please. I'm calling the cops. I am the cops, buddy. What's up with this guy, Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, nothing, detective. You're just being you. I guess it's just how you are. Penis gum feet. I don't get it, sir.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth, Simeon is clearly innocent.
Imagining Japanifornia having the classic Japanese eat the katsudon scene, except it's with the biggest burger. Eat the burger. Eat the burger. No, you're not gonna eat the burger. And then they just like remove a topping from it. Like they like have the burger on their side. And they just remove the toppings to get the guy to sweat and be like, no, I want the burger with all of its toppings. No, please, don't take away the ketchup, please.
So, there's gotta be something we can do for him, isn't there?
Mr. Saint,
Yes?
You are Mr. Knight's friend, and 2 days ago you came to visit him. He had nothing at all to do with his murder. Is my understanding correct?
Yes! I didn't kill anybody. Knight had friends? Yeah, he did, I guess.
Very well. Then I will choose to believe you. And I will do all that I can to assist you.
Huh? But why would you help a nobody like me?
I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan.
Not as much as a Silver Samurai fan, but pretty high up there.
Let's just say that I may not be doing it solely for your sake. I have something of a personal interest in this case.
That's right! It's payback time! We'll show those two whose investigation reigns supreme. Oh yeah, now we're cooking!
Unfortunately, I still lack the authority to conduct said investigation. As such, my resources are rather limited, and I'll need to lean heavily on the ones I do have at hand. Which means you, Mr. Saint. Your information will be invaluable going forward.
The winner gonna become the loser. The worst.
In other words, let's see if we can't help one another out, shall we?
Oh, I just thought of something! Why don't you just borrow an attorney's badge? Then you could represent our pal here. Oh yeah, I'll just ask my boyfriend Phoenix for his. Now is not the time for jokes, Gummy! I mean, Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor. He could defend anyone if his life depended on it. I mean, he did initially want to be a defense attorney. But I wasn't kidding. I just thought helping suspects, that's what a defense attorney does, you know? Sure, but we can do that too. The only thing that matters is that we find the real culprit in the end. So come on, let's get to work. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure you know already, but just to be clear, if our investigation ultimately proves you to be the culprit,
We're gonna ask our boyfriend for help? Yeah, Phoenix! He's a defense attorney.
I have no choice but to treat you like any other suspect. But you needn't worry. I believe you, or at least I've decided to try, for now. Just hold tight and try to believe in us in return. If nothing else, it might help you to feel a little less alone. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I like how they always have that one guard that stands right near the door, even when they're not using that CG anymore for the background. It's a bit now. March 28th, 11:22 a.m. Detention Center corridor. That bit and the bit with like Phoenix's his plant at his house are like one of my favorite old Phoenix Wright bits. So we talked a good game in there. But we can't even get back inside the main prison to see the scene of the crime. The guard hears absolutely everything and doesn't do anything, because it ain't his business. Yeah, he isn't getting paid enough for that.
Maybe defending the guy in court is our best bet after all.
Gummy! Can't defend for his life, remember?
Guard watching Matt and Guard pull out a wine glass and admit to soliciting a hitman.
Teehee.
Well, who do we have here?
Wait. I didn't even notice there was a door there.
If it isn't Edgeworth, then the gang. What are you cats doing here? Listen, pal, you've come to harass Mr. Edgeworth again? Oh! Hey, easy there, Detective Flatfoot Sholmes. I'm here to work.
Wait, isn't there Holmes in this universe? From the Great Ace Attorney? Work? What? You're here to defend somebody?
Yes.
Whoa. The K-Meister nails it in one. Aren't you just the uber intelligentes one to the bunch? I am probably saying this wrong. Uber intelligentes? That's not how you use either of those words, Fender. Okay, maybe it's a good thing that I couldn't pronounce it correctly then. Some may say I'm an easygoing old rogue about town, but I'm actually not a half-bad attorney. Which is why I've been summoned to the old jaileroonie for a meeting with a new client. The suspect is one Simone Sainsbury.
You mean Simon Saint? Or Simeon Saint? What?
Whoa, that's freaky. You know more about my job than I do.
Wait, Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Fender's a defense attorney! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I fear I might be. In fact, it could be our only option. Not so long ago, I found myself embroiled in another case that wasn't mine. I managed to worm my way out of the crime scene by agreeing to a certain someone subordinate. Oh, he's thinking about his boyfriend again. Not an experience I ever wanted to repeat, but I fear I may have little choice. Thunder, before you say another word, I just gotta point out the fine print. Eddie Fender doesn't take on associates. Sorry, it ain't so, I hear you protesting, but pompous prosecutors are a no-go. Especially those of the Von Karma variety. I should have known he wouldn't forgive me that easily. I understand why you wouldn't want to work with someone like me. What's more, I understand how you feel about all things Von Karma. But please, believe me when I say, I'm not the man I was back then. I'm no longer under my old mentor's spell. You better believe it, pal! Mr. Edgeworth's a changed man! Sure, he used to be the demon prosecutor. And sure, he left me out in the rain when I came to help him with his car issues, and then he remembered that I was there 15 minutes later and I already caught a cold, and that really sucked, but he's a good man. Also, he docks my pay, and I live off of the crumbs that I find on the ground, but he's a good man. He's not like that anymore. I mean, he still is for that stuff I just mentioned, but I'm sure he's earning roughly a nickel per hour. I do have feelings, detective. More like a fifth of a nickel?
Gummy's right! Mr. Edgeworth's one of the good guys now. He's not just a prosecutor, he's a hero. He got me off the hook just last month.
You don't say. Well, that escalated quickly.
But he was! There's no other word for it. He was heroic. Great thiefly, even.
That's gonna make me look like I'm a criminal, Kay. If you compare me to a thief. Please, Fender. Don't you think there's something odd about the way the committee stepped in yesterday? There's more to this case than meets the eye. I'm certain of it. I can't just walk away from this. I can't. Please, allow me to help you with the investigation. Sheesh! Bow from the great Miles Edgeworth. Never thought I'd see the day. But here we are. So, enlighten me if you will. What made the leopard change his spots? A very cute man that was a defense attorney. That's what. Well, I suppose I would have to say the courtroom itself. I've experienced so many things and met so many people there within its four walls. Including some old friends who showed me a better way to be. How could that not change a person? Well, I'll be. Neil, you would never have bared his soul like that. That was beautiful. Might have even surprised you know who. You know how much that takes. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. We're gonna start again with a clean slate. So, this is me. Edgeworth & Co. Law Offices, Eddie Fender, Senior Partner. What? Huh? Edgeworth? That's right. Mr. Fender here began his legal career as an assistant to my late father, Gregory Edgeworth. Well, yeah, because his dad was a defense attorney. Before he got killed. What? Your dad was a defense attorney? So, you know who Mr. Fender keeps talking about is... The clever K-Meister nails it in one yet again. That's right, I was talking about his old man. Guess you all noticed I kept his name over the door, so to speak. Least I could do for old Gregory, really. Listen, Edgeworth, Miles. I'm gonna level with you here. I don't trust you. Not fully, anyway. I can't just forget about all those years you spent licking Von Karma's boots, you know. I'm gonna reserve the right to say anything. Anyone can say they've changed. I'm gonna need you to prove it. And besides, you know it's what Gregory would have wanted. Very well, I accept. Okay, that's enough hardball for one day. Let's move on to the fun stuff. I hereby appoint you interim associate of Edgeworth & Co. Congrats, man. I will try not to let you down. Oh, doesn't this bring a tear to the eye? The prodigal son coming on board at his late father's firm. Permission to come on board too! Please, Mr. Fender! You don't even have to ask, kiddo. Welcome to the crew! Woohoo! Thanks, Captain! Alright, I guess it's time to go to work. So, where to begin? Any bright ideas, Miles? Where were we when we were so rudely interrupted? Well, I guess it's safe to say that probably wasn't the victim. Indeed, it sounds more likely to have been the person who found his body. I believe we need to speak with the person who found the body. Just what I was thinking, eager associate. We do indeed. So the type to smile and nod, I see. It'll certainly make my life easier, boss. Now that that's decided, let's get going! What about me? I'm a detective. Can't just hop on board as an attorney's assistant like you guys. He has a point. I can't leave him adrift all on his own now, can I? Detective Gumshoe, I have a special assignment for you. I need you to go down to a Wendy's and enjoy yourself a nice, delicious sundae. Alright? Can you do that for me? I'll give you $5. Keep the change. Actually, with inflation, it's probably more like I need to give you $10. You're to continue investigating the case under Mr. Winner. And if you happen to discover anything that seems useful, you're to notify me immediately. You're in a uniquely powerful position, Detective, and I'm gonna need all the info you can pass our way. Yeah, Wendy's, let's go! You can count on me, sir! I'm a real pro when it comes to letting things slip on the defense. This is definitely not legal. Yeah, we are so breaking the law in so many ways right now.
Trust me, I know. But just this once. Those loose lips of yours might be what saves our ship.
Throw wide the prison gates, good sirs, because here we come. Oh, the little pony! Look at the little pony! Where's the guy with his... Where's the polar bear guy? March 28th, 11:50. Prison corridor. So, any idea how we tracked down whomever found the Bronxter's body, Miles?
I think our best bet would be to simply ask around.
Oh, don't you dare! Oh?
Who is this?
Is that better be a live fox around your neck, ma'am?
Excuse me, but
Oh my, just look at you! Are you talking to me? I tabbed away, oh my god, a little tiny pony. Yeah, a little tiny pony! Just fabulously chic, darling. Fabulously. Facial hair is so very au courant, don't you think?
enchanté, mademoiselle.
And much obliged. Defense attorney Eddie Fender at your service. Let's get things off on the right foot, shall we? A little embracer, perhaps? Oh, I like the sound of that. Okay, it is a live fox. Good. Look at the little guy. What the hell? It's so cute. It's a weasel. Oh. Oh, phew. Oh, pause. Oh. Right on the kisser. I did not know if fox or weasel or mink or other manner of creature. Yeah. I thought she has little sticks she can use to move the paws. No. Did the ears twitch? It's alive. It's alive. Well, how else does one greet a new friend? Love Snooch is entirely direct. Oh god, how do you say that? De rigueur? I don't know. I don't know what this word is. Don't you think? Until that shot of her back, I was briefly concerned her entire jacket would be made up of creatures encircled around her. God, I wish that was me. I wish I could just be part of a big fur pile with a bunch of little creatures on me. French is back. No! How? Talk about stealing a kiss.
Indeed. An act so shameless it puts even great thieves to shame.
Regular, meaning regular in French? Ah, Elio, stop turning people French. She is French already! I didn't do anything! Physical contact is so very important as a form of expression for our little family. Everyone in this lovely home will tell you as much. Hey, if everybody else is hip to that, I can be hip to that too, sure. Fifi Lagarde, by the way, warden of the charming abode. You may call me Fifi, of course.
So, she's the warden of the entire detention center and prison facility, is she? A pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Lagarde. Miles Edgeworth.
Better headcanon, the code is made of a bunch of animals, but they are all alive and just wrap around her to keep her warm. Yeah, I like that headcanon.
I'm an associate with Mr. Fender's practice. I hope you don't mind me asking, but were you here in the prison yesterday?
Oh, don't be silly, darling. Of course I was. Yesterday was a very important day, after all.
Important in what way, exactly? A big meeting of some kind, perhaps?
A meeting? Oh, heavens, no. I couldn't think of anything worse. No, yesterday the circus came to visit. The circus? Oh god, we're not gonna get the characters from Big Top, are we? Oh god. It was a simply spectacular event featuring some terrifically talented animals. Anyone who was anyone had to be there. If you were here at home, you were watching the show with me. The performers set up a special stage in the yard just for us. We are one very lucky family. Mr. Paul, I can't do French! No! No! Stop making me read French words! So, she was at the circus performance for the inmates yesterday morning. Oh god, is Regina back? Are most adult men about to hit on her? Oh god, oh fuck. Mr. Carcerado mentioned a show yesterday as well. IDK how to pronounce that. Must have been talking about the same thing. Yeah, we only say words wrong on accent around here. What time did the show take place? I wish I could help, but I took Spanish instead of French. Yeah, I took Japanese instead of Spanish or French. From around 8 until 10, maybe? Yeah, something like that. Oh, look at the little guy! Ah, Neseba. 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 Meaning it finished right around when the body was discovered. And by dint of having attended the show, has a reasonably solid alibi. I took Italian, because there was no other choice and I forgot all of it. Oh, would you look at the time? Sorry, darlings, but I really must dash. I'm trying to learn other languages, but lack time and a proper teacher. Rip. Oh. Oh wait, hold on. My eyes. Oh, pa, not ba. Okay. Ne sais pas. Feel free to explore our home. Mi casa, su casa, and all that. Ciao for now. Ciao for now. Where? Why are you changing languages? Now you're saying mi casa, su casa? God damn it, Lagarde! I don't know languages! Hello? Wait, no, Mr. Edgeworth. The person who found the body screamed. And that scream was heard by an inmate that we know of. For Nisapa, found simpler to use katakana than try to be specific with English vowels, because English is a fuck. True. I think I understood it better than if you did with English. Mikasa Sukasa from Hit Game. .hack sign. Therefore, our first task is to question this inmate and see where his information will take us next. How does she know Mikasa from Attack on Titan? Well, at least she knows Sukasa, so that means she's based. Ah, damn it. There's nothing? There's no interaction with the parrot? What the fuck? Pony. Hiya, big pony. They even have ponies. This one's big enough to carry a small child. Also, I'm gonna call out some people. I think the people that made fun of people, if they liked My Little Pony, without it being like sexual shit, because I know that was a big part, a big bad representation of the My Little Pony fanbase. But if there were people just innocently into My Little Pony, and you made fun of them for that, but now you're all into Uma Musume. Now you know how it feels, huh? Miniature pony. Scary. Isn't that great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being at the zoo! Except it's the humans, not the animals who live in captivity here. No one would mind if I took one home with me, would they? If by home you mean behind bars, then no, I suppose not. Crystal! Scary for personal reasons. I have a weird relationship with miniature ponies. Ah, I see. Oh, it's a blurb about the guy in the south. Let's see what it says. Edgeworth, you've got to call Phoenix right now and tell him to get Pearl here right the hell now. She needs to see this. Prisoner number D259. Classification, habitat. See cell to the right. Not exactly helpful, is it? Shh. MLP recovery. I think something happened IRL with Moggy. Best not to get into it. This grizzly fellow has a pet polar bear called Teddy. He's a former boxer who loves to say trim and is always at optimum fighting weight. Why do the cells have like info stands like zoo exhibits? What happens if they release a guy? Yeah, it's the parrot. It is the parrot. He may push his body to the max, but he's relentlessly kind to himself. Omnivore. What exactly is all this information for, anyway? There's no one in here. He took him to solitary, remember? This prisoner is looking for his forever home. I wonder when he'll be back. It may be a while. I got the feeling he was in pretty serious trouble. Poor guy. Don't you see the tears in his eyes? He really didn't want to go. Wait, why do the prisoners have animal companions? Why not? It makes them turn over a new leaf and be better people. Because they gotta take care of their polar bear. How's it still in there? It can clearly slip between the bars. I could see Bun Bun adopting a prisoner. Yeah, I want to adopt the polar bear guy. Him and his polar bear. I'll take him home. Yes, the way they had to literally drag him away was certainly unusual for a simple timeout. I shudder to think what kind of punishment he's facing right now. I think that in real life they found that giving prisoners part-time responsibility over cats and stuff helps with their mental health and incentivizes good behavior. True! That would help me with my own mental health and incentivize good behavior for me too. There's something written here. It seems to be about the prisoner in the south. Prisoner number D258, classification captivus periculosis. He may look fearsome, but this lively fellow is actually a sweet-natured herbivore. He even has a pet penguin named Quinny. Oh, you've got a penguin! Oh, you're skilled at giving such real gripping testimony, you'll swear you were there at the crime scene too. Where is D24601? Where's CRSO? God, what was his name? Is that his name? CRSO1? Yeah, it was CRSO1. Yeah, where's CRSO1? The end. It's the kind of thing you might expect to read in a zoo, not a prison. Alright. I haven't talked to you yet, have I? Notice anything? Alright! Our holy hammerness isn't here today, so now's our chance to make some real progress. Oh my god, he has an iceberg in his cell for the penguin. Is that why he gets long sleeves when the guy in the next cell is? Because he gets cold! That's so cute! Our holy hammerness. Now there's a novel way to refer to Judge Cavell. I'd like to think we're above name-calling, Kay, but yes, you're right. Well, what are we waiting for? There's investigating to be done. I need to show you all my stuff, though. That's a cool badge. Very severe. As it should be. After all, it symbolizes both the sanctity and the strictness of the law. Yeah, well, my badge symbolizes, Wait, I already read this. This worries me that the humans get zoo info and not the animals. The humans are the real animals. Yeah, this is same dialogue as before. Bun, if I put you into an Ace Attorney style game, what role would you play? That's a good question. I would either be a murderer, or the assistant that doesn't help out very much, or yeah, dead. One of those three. So you want to see some rope tricks, huh? I can show you how to stealthily escape when your hands are tied. Died because a yaoi man killed him. So true. I asked him to though, so it's fine. Surely there are some more everyday uses you can teach me instead. Let's see. How about how to make a ladder? Or how to tie an evildoer up super tight? There's no end to the cool stuff you can do with a good piece of rope. Ah, it's a human zoo. So close to alien stage. He thought he could fix him. I thought he could make me worse. And he did! He murdered me! Assuming you're a great thief, I suppose. Being an assistant seems very stressful, though. Since doesn't Maya get framed and or kidnapped in literally every game she appears? True. I am very suspicious, so even if I didn't commit a crime, if I was not dead, people would think that I was the criminal anyway. So I fit in right with Maya. Because every time I play Among Us, even when I'm not imposter, everyone's like, oh, it's Elio. Elio's the killer. He's acting up. He's acting weird. That's just how I am in my natural habitat. So doors around here open whenever an animal tries to go through them, right? Meaning, if I had a furry friend with me, I could go wherever I wanted, huh? I could see Bun Bun as a Maya Faye. Can you do a Maya puffy face? Hold on. Does this fit? Does this work? Meaning, if I had a furry friend with me, I could go wherever I wanted, huh? He was instead found in a freezer. I think the bigger problem would be getting in here in the first place. Ella is now named Helio Emma Dedrick. Well, no, it should still be Elio. Because if it's Helio, then that... It sounds too on the cuff that I'm saying, hello, I'm dead. Nah, that's the easy part. If you know the trick to opening any door in the world, that is... Interesting. And what is this trick exactly? Barn is a detective for every case. It was Elio. Oh, sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a trade secret. Well, it was worth a shot. What do you mean, too on the cuff? I have a character named Peace Lovin' Understandin'? Wait, what? Helios Emma Dedrick. Peace, love, and understanding. Oh! Oh! Hey, how's your penguin, buddy? About the person who found the body, do you happen to know where he is right now? Should be in one of the workshops, I guess. Usually is at this hour. Oh, monkey! Wait, monkey? Simeon? Cat! It seems the workshops are our next port of call. Okay, I thought talking to this guy progressed the plot, but I guess not. Wait, it does progress plot! Ah! Oh, right on the kisser. She seems to have given you quite a shock. And why is that, I thought you were a man of the world. Yeah, well, I'm all for saying I with a hug, but going straight for the kiss? Cool your boots, am I right? Only a little before puckering up, that's all I ask. Oh, I never would have pegged you as the shy type. Yeah, I haven't got into the 3D games yet. Look forward to meeting a carrot dog called Peace, Love, and Understanding. Yeah, the most recent one I played was Apollo Justice, and I was stuck between whether I was gonna do Dual Destinies next or Maya's Edgeworth Investigations 2 next. And Twi gifted me Maya's Edgeworth Investigations, so I'm like, okay, 2 it is. That's not the issue here, I think, okay. Listen, Miles, I've been meaning to ask. Did that frown of yours turn upside down? An assistant with a permanent scowl on his face is bad for business, you know? I don't see any reason why an associate attorney needs to smile. That's how I know you've never worked in a private practice. It's all about building trust, man. Gotta create rapport with your clients. Smile here, a wink there. A hug to break the ice, and a card to show you're legit. Otherwise, they'll never open up. Yes, well, to each their own, Fender. I'll give it to you straight. I'm not straight. Running the biz was tough going at first. I mean, Gregory Edgeworth, man. Those are some pretty big shoes to fill. I see. What kind of cases does the firm take on? I'd be better asking what we don't. We do murders, parking fines, the whole 9 yards. If I ever see Apollo Justice again, it'll be too soon. My basic principle is this. Everyone deserves a defense. So you've never refused a request? Well, let's just say I have certain preferences in the clients I work with. But didn't you just say that everyone deserves a defense? Yeah, everyone deserves a defense, but not everyone deserves me. I'm just messing with you, little sis. Of course we treat all our clients the same. I mean, Gregory's name is still above the door. Gotta live up to his ideals, you know? That means doing my best for everyone. Edgeworth & Co., the firm my father built, huh? Yeah, about being a defense attorney. Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. I think I already read this. Yeah, I remember reading this before. Yeah, dress to impress. Aren't they making dolls of Dress to Impress? I could have sworn they're making dolls under that brand now, like fashion dolls. They're kinda serving. Well, the Bronxster was a bit of a chest pain. Indeed. Perhaps we might have enjoyed a game, had we met under different circumstances. Sounds like a riot. Not my cup of tea, though, really. Too much thinking fries my noggin. Apollo 2 is just a little guy. He wishes he were in an office slice of life, but fate kept dragging him into shonen manga plots. So true. Oh, please. As I recall, I've yet to beat you even once. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. Now that you're a big shot prosecutor, I bet I wouldn't stand a chance. Just to impress my crippling depression. You say so, Fender. I suppose we can leave it at a stalemate for now. He never was one to show his hand. What about this hand, though? Yeah, same dialogue. I like how they look at the dead body and then they're just like, oh, I have chest autism. Oh, me too. I'm gonna tie you up, buddy. How you feel about that? Okay, yeah, I don't think he really reacts to much. But then again, she reacted to that. I guess not. Okay, cool. Let me look at the piggy. Oh, look at that little piggy. Oh, it makes a noise. It's a mini pig, I believe. They're not for eating, I hope. Better not. Look at this little guy.
Isn't this great, Mr. Edgeworth? Is
like being at the zoo! Except it's the humans, not the animals, who live in captivity here. As the world should be.
They wouldn't mind if I took one home with me, would they?
If by home you mean behind bars, then no, I suppose not.
Look, Mr. Edgeworth! It's a monkey mountain!
Not something I ever expected to see in a prison, I must say.
Doesn't it look like fun?
Not in the least. And while we are on the subject, you are not, under any circumstances, to climb on that structure. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, the guards are allowed to pet the kitties too. Yeah, look at that little kitty. So cute. I have to show that monkey who's boss.
Please, Kay. You really don't.
Run away.
Why is there a rabbit just... I nearly tripped over it. Hey, buddy. Watch where you're going.
Isn't this great, Mr. Edgeworth? It's like being at the zoo. Meow.
Do you have a moment? I have a few questions for you.
Meow.
Oh, who's a good girl? You are. You're just perfect.
She really is. She's beautiful.
Ahem.
Meow.
It's finally noticed me, I think. I was wondering.
What's her name? It's Waggy, ma'am. She's my little friend. Oh, so cute. Waggy, this little friend.
Yes, right. As you were then. What I need are answers, not clawful puns.
Clawful?
You're making the puns too, Edgeworth. It's a basin for drinking from.
Looks a little hard to reach. We need to come up with a more user-friendly design.
Or perhaps it's for the animals. Did you ever think of that, Kay? This looks like the way to the prison yard. Sadly, the shutter is locked tight.
Freedom awaits on just the other side. A stoic locking key twixt mine eyes and nose in the outdoor breeze. Such a cruel fate it is, indeed. The more I think on it, the more it eats at me.
And whose thoughts are you attempting to channel exactly with that soliloquy? I wonder where this door leads.
I don't know about you, but I'm getting some real strong vibes coming from there. Maybe that's where they kept the super duper dangerous prisoners.
That's certainly a real possibility. In which case, we'd better turn back while we still can.
Oh, wait! I was only kidding, you know?
Best policeman. This bench has seen better days. It's covered in rust.
Yeah, only cats would dare take a nap on there. And maybe Gummy.
I fear you may be right. You can see the crime scene through the window in this door.
Mr. Edgeworth, you can't just shove your whole face in front of the window like that. You have to do it more sneaky-like. Steal a few good looks while keeping a lookout for your enemies.
I am not a criminal, Kay. So why should I have to behave like one?
Eesh, I was just trying to help you. Help teach you my special sneak peek technique.
Well, I have no need for any such technique, thank you very much.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Nice try, kiddo. This isn't a bathroom stall. Yo, you there! Help us out here, my good man. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? There's somebody using this workshop right now. Yes, sir. One of the prisoners is in there. Just confirmed it myself during the noontime roll call. I'd like to speak to this prisoner, if that's alright. Sure, I'll go fetch him right now. Won't take a sec. Oh? Oh ho ho? This one's all yours, Mozzie boy. What? Why? Let's just say, I'd rather not roll the dice on someone I don't know, yeah? Huh. I thought adults were all supposed to be strong and brave. Well, you're not looking so brave yourself right now, so let's call it even. Here they come. Oh no, not you! The thinker! Hello, hello, yes, hello. What's that saying in his shirt? Bow wow, I hear you wish to speak with me? Who is this scary guy? He used the thinker. I think the time is... Not exactly the hardened criminal we were expecting, is he? Wow. This game has a lot of references to old cases. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a public prosecutor. A prosecutor, you say? I love a good callback. Eddie Fender, attorney-at-law. What happened to being too scared to handle this? Listen, sorry about my pal here. He gets the weirdest ideas. Prosecutor indeed, that'll be the day. He's actually just an associate. Jeez, Miles, get a grip, will ya? He's right. Mustn't forget that I'm a defense attorney's assistant for the time being. Ah, that explains it. I did think you looked a little different from the prosecutor I spoke with yesterday. So, he's already spoken to Winner. Would you mind answering a few questions? No, of course not. I'd be delighted. Name Sawit. Frank Sawit. Well, this is all yours, my young associate. Sure, have the intern do everything. Why not? Mr. Sawit, you're no doubt aware that a murder took place yesterday. Yeah, I saw it! Not this man, yeah, the thinker! Would you mind telling us where you were at the time the body was found? The time? I think the time was... Yes, I was in that workshop there, working as one might expect. What kind of work were you doing? Well, I'm actually retraining at the moment. I'm hoping to become a stylist, you see. A pet stylist, that is, yes. So I've been studying hard and practicing every moment I can. An unusual field of study befitting an unusual prison, I suppose. And that's it. I certainly didn't see anything. Oh, that's what it says. Thylacinus? Thylacinus? What's that? Interesting. I barely asked him anything at all, and he's already sweating bullets. So, yes, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Sorry. You are so bad at lying, Sawit.
Hold it!
No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Sawit. For this interview has only just begun. I mean, even if you were to ask me, You know something, don't you? You saw it, Sawit. That's... He's definitely hiding something. I'll need to push him a little harder if I'm to get any answers. Okay, but we will push him next time. Because that is gonna be it for tonight. So, thank you everyone for coming for stream today. We'll be doing Uineko and Smash Bros. Ultimate tomorrow, if I recall correctly. So for anyone that has a Switch, get your fighting shoes ready. Cause we'll be fighting. Yeah, thank you for the stream today. No problem. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Smash. We're gonna play Smash tomorrow after Umineko. So I'll see you guys then. My break in between Umineko and Smash might take a little longer, just to make sure that my capture card is still working properly and everything. But yeah. Who do you main, Bun Bun? I main Joker and Lucina, but mostly Joker. Sally, I'll miss tomorrow because of work, but I wish you a fun stream. Yeah, no problem. See you later, Adamello. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Thanks for coming, Freya. And yeah, that is gonna be it for today, everyone. So, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.